see this is not coming off, and it was sprayed with a heavy-duty cleaner. This is because it needs to be painted, even if I use the back of the brush. So this is typically done during a spring cleaning when we wash the baseboards like this. But in this house at this time, they asked me to do something special, and I'm going to take care of it as best I can. But you can see there's mold here, and this is a shower. So we're in the bathroom here. Because there's carpeting and moisture and all, there's mold growing here, which is a stain that we can't get out unless we bleach. And then they've asked me to clean these baseboards. As you can see, I dust them, but you know, every year you've got to do a spring cleaning on baseboards like this. So we started here, and you can see it needs to be painted. That's really where it's at. It's got blurry. Hold on. There you go. And let's get this all clean now. So here we go. We're going to finish up our cleaning with I put down a heavy-duty cleaner on this that is safe for walls. And you can see there's a spot here and a spot here. So we're going to get that too, since we're down here on the floor. Dirt spots on the walls. We'll get those too. And this is part of a spring cleaning service. And you can see things are coming up on my brush here. But here we go in this corner. Let's see what we can do with this. I've heard people take a magic eraser and go along the baseboards. It may or may not work. I prefer a liquid cleaner, and I think it's much better. Now again, this is like tough stuff. You have to do this once a year and clean baseboards that way during a spring cleaning, because it can get to be quite a bit. And as you continuously clean, you're going to find other things that need to be done. So let's see how this comes up. Here we go. We're going to give it a wipe. This is hard to do while I hold a cell phone and film, but this is real time, so here's chunks and chips that need to be painted. It's not dirt. And here we go. Continuing to wipe. This is chipped. It is not dirt. This is another color of paint behind there. So that too has become, it's embedded. It's not something that can be wiped and washed. This is chips. These are this is dirt here. See, it comes off easily. You wipe it. It's just dirt. Dirt comes off when you wipe it. Here's more dirt. I don't know if you can see that. Yep, you can. So these are things that can get wiped. This is typically part of a spring cleaning. And we did this when we first came into this house. We got all this, the walls and everything. That's what she asked for. And that's what a deep cleaning kind of is, to get in these walls and corners. But in this particular case, and you can see I'm wiping, and I do clean in here. When I clean, I dust. But, you know, again, this is a spring cleaning type thing. But my customer, she needs extra help, and there are certain things that she couldn't do today, or that I couldn't do today, that she already had done. So as a favor to her, I'm going to do this and make sure that I get in these corners like she's asked. We're going to go around the room and hit all these things, you know, this one. We're going to hit that one too, and that one too. And of course, in here, behind the toilet, we're going to hit all that. But sometimes it cannot be remediated. It sometimes has to just be painted. And so we'll get to it. This is actually more dirty than I normally see in this bathroom. So this must have happened over the last week or so, because I go over these doors when I come in and clean them. Let's zoom out. I go over these doors whenever I come in, and I always handle, you could see it's gotten quite a bit of use, but you know what? Schools have been closed and kids have been off, and there have been people visiting and so on. So things get dirty. This is normal life. Nothing bad, just normal life. So here we go. We're going to finish up and take a video of the after.